Hey everyone, my name is Marshall Mind, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to survive mount, and I'm going to try to do this in a very detailed way. So after watching this video, you will know how to survive mount. Now notice this video is about how to survive mount and not how to escape it, and the reason for that is that escaping mount is sometimes pretty much not possible, especially when you're going up against a really good player, or a player who really understands that position and is good at that position. But guess what? Even though you can't escape mount every single time, the one thing that you can definitely do every single time is you can survive mount every single time if you play your game right. So when it comes to mount, alright, let's just say that your head is not damaged at all. You're completely fine and your opponent ends up in mount, either because he took you down or because he tripped you and then ended up in mount, but somehow he ended up in mount. The one thing you need to remember is that those baby punches when he's on top of you, those little tiny hammer fists or those little tiny hooks are his best friend and your worst enemy. They damage your head very quickly, and when your head gets damaged, he can posture up, rain down blows, and guess what? You're done. I have done this a lot of times. So your goal, your number one objective when you find yourself mounted is to stall and prevent him from landing those baby punches over and over again. Get your head red and then finish you. So how do you do this? Two things: block and L3. Block and L3. Now usually when I get mounted, the first thing that I try to do is I try to figure out how good the player on top of me is. If I try to transition out and he's able to block at least 5 of those transitions, sometimes even less, then I stop transitioning because I know that I'm not going to be able to get out, and I go into survival mode to survive the round. Because the more you try to transition, the more you go left and the more you go right and the more you click L3 over and over again, the more you panic and the more you go crazy, the more chances your opponent has of damaging your head very quickly and finishing you. So when you realize that you can't escape, the guy on top of you is just good. He's able to block those transitions. You just cannot escape. What you need to do is you need to wait for him to posture down. As soon as you see him posture down, hold block. Okay? Hold and block will make it impossible for him to do anything. And when I say impossible, I mean impossible. He won't be able to posture up. He won't be able to throw baby punches or transition. He'll literally be stuck. And if he's not good in mount, he's gonna lay there until the referee stands you up. But good players usually know how to deal with this. But holding block like that is definitely gonna make it impossible for him to damage your head. But one thing you gotta remember though is that if you're holding block like that, your stamina is rapidly going down. So the trick to it is you don't just hold block, you gotta pump it. Just tap, tap, tap. That's what you have to do. And what that's doing is that's buying you time. And if he's able to hit you a few times while you're pumping block like that, press L3. That will elevate your opponent. That will push him up. And while he's elevated like that, your head is slowly recovering. But remember, you're not gonna be spamming L3. Do not spam it, because if you spam it, you'll waste all your stamina, and that is not good. So all you're doing is you're tapping block. You're tapping it, tapping it, tapping it. You tap it, you let go. You tap it, you let go. And give yourself time to recover stamina. You tap it, hold him, let go. Recover stamina, recover a little bit of stamina, hold it again. If he postures up, if he gets through one of your blocks and postures up and starts raining down punches, you hold block just a little bit. Remember, you can't hold block while he's raining down those punches or you will get TKO'd. So you hold block a little bit and then press L3 to slow his assault. When you elevate him, you're getting back stamina, and when he comes down, he's usually postured down. As soon as you see him posture down, hold block and keep him from posturing up again. So that's what you need to do, guys. That's literally what you need to do. Now, I can't tell you exactly when to block or exactly when to press L3. There is not an exact time into it. What I can give you guys are the principles. Okay, that's all I can give you, and it's left for you to go into a match and practice it. I promise you this, you're not gonna get good at this unless you practice it. So I would advise that if you have a friend, a buddy who also plays EA Sports UFC, get into a match with them and just focus completely on surviving mount. That's how you get good at this game, guys, by practicing. That's how I got good at these ground positions. I didn't just automatically get good at them. There have been a lot of times when I message MMA game, we hop on a rivalry match, and we spend a lot of time just figuring out different ground positions. How does the rubber guard work? How does side control work? How does mount work? We go in there, we give each other tips. He helps me out, I help him out. Iron sharpens iron, ladies and gentlemen. That's the only way that you're gonna learn this stuff. If you need my help with it, if you want to get on a rivalry match with me just so I can help you out, like I can put you in mount and you try to survive it, I am 100% down. If you need my help with that, send me a message. We'll hop on a rivalry match and I'll help you out with that. But like I said, you definitely have to practice it. You can't just watch this video and just get it. You gotta practice it. So the principle to it, you're pumping block, you're tapping it to slow his assault and hold him in place. Hopefully the referee stands you up. If he postures up, you press L3 to elevate him, gain back stamina, regain a little bit of health, and you keep doing that until the end of the round. And after the round ends, try your best to not end up in mount again. But that's pretty much it for this tip and for this video. Let me know if it helped at all. If you have any more questions, leave that in the comment section and I will be sure to answer it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Leave a like if it was informative. Okay, if you learned anything from this video, leave a like, and that will let me know that you guys appreciate it, and I will make more of these videos. If there is any more tips that you guys need, any position that's giving you trouble, leave that in the comment section and I will be sure to try to help you guys out with that. I am pretty good on the ground. I would say that's what I'm best at when it comes to this game. But that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Be safe, guys.